for you. I'm waiting for you.
Go on. I'm get the fucking job done.
No, you won't.
Yeah.
Either way, I'm waiting for you.
I'm gonna get the job done.
Either way,
He waiting for you.
I can see that's no problem.
I'm still dismissive of him. Styles make fights, and my style for him is kryptonite. You know, I've always said AJ's built to measure for me, and just because he knocked out that guy with a right hand, it's not the same. Boxing's different, you know. Styles make fights. We've seen he couldn't land any of those right hands on Usyk. A way smaller man, a lighter man. Boxing is a very difficult game. It's changing all the time. Styles make fights, and his style is made for me.
Because I think in every department he can give a good representation himself. He can fight, and I mean he can fight inside. He can box. Can't box as good as Tyson Fury. I think he can fight better, but I don't think he can box better. So if you can box, then you can fight.
Anthony Joshua finally speaks out, and the fight game's in uproar. After Tyson Fury's blazing callouts, AJ strikes back with a ruthless reply. Cool but menacing, he delivers a stark warning. Fury, your tricks won't shield you. The rivalry's exploding fast, and battle now feels unavoidable.
Signing contracts for years. It ain't in my hands, it's with a legal team. That's why you hire lawyers. If you know the history of boxing, make sure you get your legal terms right. That's why you got good management and good lawyers. So of course I'm going to sign a contract. That's just with some lawyers at the
AJ's message hits hard, steady but sharp. He makes it clear. Taking down Tyson Fury isn't just business, it's personal. Branding himself a Spartan while ridiculing Fury's docile taunts, Joshua comes off ready for war. Locked in, fearless, and craving that defining...
Beat Tyson Fury?
I'll be over the moon.
Would you?
Yeah, of course. You know,
Would you like to?
Yeah, of course.
Are you friendly with him?
Not really. But I respect what he's done.
I think he called you a dosser.
Yeah, but...
That's his standard term of abuse.
Yeah.
You big dosser.
Yeah.
He's a bodybuilder.
Yeah.
He is a businessman. I am a Spartan.
Yeah. Have you got one of those fully Tyson Fury dolls? No, I'm joking. You must like him though.
What makes you say that?
Because you can memorize every quote of his.
He's very quotable, isn't he?
He is, to be fair.
He's got that distinctive...
Like he's eating a frog voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think you could beat him?
Yeah.
Wouldn't be easy though.
No.
The bookies, I think, would favor him.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
Just when it seems AJ's finished, the rivalry cranks up again. Johnny Nelson throws a grenade, declaring Anthony Joshua more technically skilled than Tyson Fury. This isn't just talk, it's gasoline on the fire. If AJ really holds the sharper tools, Fury's tricks won't save him. The stakes just shot through the roof, and this debate is only getting hotter.
It's so close, and it's so subjective. And that's what I said. I think in regards to saying all around technically better, I don't think Spencer meant that Anthony Joshua is technically a better boxer than Tyson Fury.
For years, fans have demanded this showdown, and now the tension's ready to explode. Fury's team keeps pressing, chasing their shot at history, but behind the curtain, it's Joshua who controls the deck. This rivalry has moved past titles. It's about legacy, pride, and ultimate supremacy.
I need that Joshua fight. We have been trying to make that fight for years, right?
Why do you need that fight?
Because it's the fight that people want to see. It's the fight that I want to.
When it feels like the tension can't climb higher, Tony Bellew crashes in with a fiery verdict. His breakdown is blunt. Timing is everything. Joshua's body has taken the toll of back-to-back camps, but the chance to face Fury is far too big to walk away from. Every move from here won't just define AJ's path. It will carve heavyweight history.
It's one that right now, I mean, he's just coming off a hard camp, a hard fight, and does he need it right now immediately when Tyson Fury says so? Probably not, but can he afford to knock back the opportunity? Probably not as well. So it's tough, really. I'm not so sure it actually does happen, and I'm not so sure it's someone once again boy who cried wolf.
Hearn nails the chaos around Tyson Fury. Nobody can predict his next move, retirement, negotiations, or another headline-grabbing stunt. But while Fury thrives on uncertainty, Anthony Joshua's camp stays razor sharp. AJ is only weeks away from resuming camp, with preparations already in motion. Fury may live off unpredictability, but Joshua's discipline and quiet confidence make him more dangerous than ever. Talks are stirring, the money's on the table, and the biggest heavyweight fight on the planet feels closer than ever. Hearn's words hint at a strategic plan, AJ's team keeping every option alive while holding the upper hand. This fight isn't about belts anymore, it's about pride, power, and legacy. The stakes couldn't be higher, and every move from here will shape the future of the heavyweight division.
It's what Tyson Fury's thinking or what his plan is, you know, and it's really, you just got no, like, you can't choose confidently what he's going to do. Maybe he's had enough, maybe he's got the hump, maybe it's a game. You just got to worry about yourself. And, you know, for us, AJ's probably a couple of weeks away from going back into camp. And then, you know, in a couple of weeks, maybe we'll reach out to Frank and Spencer and say, look, we're going to make our next move. Do you want to speak to Tyson and see, make sure it's 100% a non...
Tyson Fury flips the script yet again with his trademark unpredictability. Show me the money isn't just a slogan, it's his way of dictating the negotiations. Fury knows his value, and by hogging the spotlight, he forces Joshua's camp to play on his terms. The result: pressure, headlines, and rising tension fueling the rivalry. But while Fury talks loud, AJ works quiet. Behind closed doors, Joshua's team zeroes in on training, tactics, and execution, avoiding distractions and laying traps of their own. The mind games are in full swing, and both men know this fight is bigger than cash. It's about pride, power, and proving who truly owns the heavyweight crown. Fury craves control, but Joshua's patience might be the weapon that decides it all.
Think to that to him, show me the money! I'm available. I'm young, free and single, ready to mingle.
And just when it seems Fury owns the spotlight, Adam Smith flips the script with a game-changing verdict. Cutting through the noise, Smith declares this fight must happen this year. Fans have waited too long, and all roads now lead to Joshua versus Fury finally becoming reality. But here's the twist. Smith backs Joshua as the favorite. Despite Fury's unbeaten run, AJ's resurgence, sharpened skill set, and knockout power make him the more dangerous man right now. The storyline has shifted. Fury's unpredictability no longer rattles Joshua. Mentally tougher, physically sharper, and tactically ready, AJ looks like a man on a mission. If pen hits paper, Wembley could stage one of the greatest heavyweight battles ever. And with momentum on Joshua's side, Smith insists the pressure has never been heavier on Fury.
It's been a phenomenal career. He's not just going to slip away into the sunset, I don't think. So I think if that fight, which I think is very much still there to be made this year, has got to be the...
Spencer Brown delivers the update fans have craved. Top-level talks are already underway. With Turki Al-Alshek now involved, the fight scale has gone global. Saudi Arabia's backing means mega money, worldwide attention, and a stage worthy of two heavyweight kings. Behind closed doors, strategy meetings continue, balancing business, timing, and legacy. Some push for Usyk first, but the roar for Fury versus Joshua is becoming impossible to silence. The stakes couldn't be higher. Reputations, records, and heavyweight supremacy are all in play. For Joshua, it's redemption. For Fury, it's validation. And for the fans, it could be one of the biggest spectacles in sporting history. The chessboard is set, the pieces are moving, and this fight is closer than ever before.
10, 11, 12. It was scrappy, it was messy, and it was just kind of like winning the argument. But when you watch it and score it, gloves are hitting you. It was just busy, wasn't it? It was busy. But did you feel it was slipping away from you at the end? Or did you feel you was doing enough?
No, I felt like I'd done it. I felt like I was up before the bell had gone. 30 seconds, I only needed 30 seconds rest. I was up off my...
Gareth A. Davies pours fuel on the fire. He claims the blueprint is already set. Anthony Joshua could be Tyson Fury's next obstacle before Oleksandr Usyk even comes into play. That revelation shakes the entire heavyweight picture. Fury hasn't stepped into the ring in over 6 months, and Gareth warns that inactivity is catching up. Ring rust dulls sharpness, slows reactions, and kills timing, and AJ's team knows it. They're preparing for a Fury who might not be at his best. But don't mistake Joshua for any kind of tune-up. AJ is no warm-up act. He's a two-time world champion with brutal knockout power. Behind the curtain, promoters and broadcasters are moving pieces. Saudi Arabia is watching, and billions are on the table. For Fury, if redemption and relevance matter, Joshua is the only road, no shortcuts, no excuses. This fight has moved past belts. It's about pride, supremacy, and proving who truly rules heavyweight boxing.
Tune up. It'll be Anthony Joshua before Alexander Usyk. That is my understanding.
When you say tune-up, you're not referring to Anthony Joshua as a tune-up,
or no, that's not a tune-up.
No, that's what I mean.
But
just the way you worded that. Then.
Well, we're already into. He hasn't fought for 6.5, 7 months.
Oh, he's retired, mate.
He's retired. Yeah, he's retired. My understanding is behind the scenes they're working very closely on getting him back. Maybe
Carl
late
Froch
this year
lays
or
down
very...
he's not pulling punches. To him, Joshua versus Fury isn't just another fight, it's the showdown boxing is crying out for. The kind of clash that defines generations and crowns kings. Froch calls out Fury's contradictions. Retirement talk one day, Joshua callouts the next. It's proof of the psychological warfare bubbling beneath the surface. Fury thrives on chaos, twisting narratives to his advantage, but AJ's calm silence is starting to rattle him. Froch's passion reflects millions of fans worldwide. This has moved far beyond belts or rankings. For Joshua, it's redemption. For Fury, it's validation. For boxing, it's clarity. If they collide, Wembley will erupt, records will shatter, and a war for legacy will unfold. Both men chase immortality, but only one can seize the throne as the true king of the heavyweights.
Fight with Anthony Joshua is an interesting one we want to see, one that I certainly want to see. First of all, I'd just like to say, why retire, why come out?
Froch doesn't stop there. His next take is even sharper and more controversial. Carl Froch shakes the table with blunt honesty, admitting he wouldn't care if Fury versus Joshua never happens. For a boxing purist, it's a bold stance, one that highlights the divide among fans. Froch credits AJ's accomplishments, but his critique digs deep, pointing to Joshua's knockouts and setbacks. Yet here's the twist, those defeats may have forged an even deadlier AJ. Losses either crush you or rebuild you, and Joshua's evolution proves he's hungrier, sharper, and more focused than ever. For Fury, that's the worst case scenario, a reborn Joshua with nothing to lose and everything to prove. Froch's doubt only fuels AJ's fire, making this rivalry burn hotter. Wembley is still the dream arena, fans are still desperate, and Joshua's redemption arc adds unmatched drama. One way or another, this fight feels unavoidable. The stakes too high, the money too huge, and the rivalry far too raw to let slip away.
If he fights Anthony Joshua, that would be the one that people want to see. That will probably still fill Wembley, but as a boxing purist and as a lover of the sport, am I that bothered if Tyson Fury never steps in the ring with Anthony Joshua? I'll be honest, no. AJ's been...
The Atlas delivers a reality check, claiming Fury versus Joshua has lost its zing. On the surface, it sounds like the hype is fading, but in truth, it's the opposite. Atlas underscores a simple fact: no matter the delays, controversies, or drawn-out talks, the fans' loyalty hasn't budged. Wembley would sell out in hours, millions would watch worldwide, and the stakes remain sky-high. For Atlas, the real issue isn't hype, it's timing. Years of waiting bring new questions: who's mentally sharper, who's physically fresher, and who truly wants it more? Joshua's resurgence hints at renewed fire, while Fury's unpredictability keeps the world guessing. Add Saudi Arabia's potential backing, and the stage could still host one of boxing's biggest nights ever. Atlas may say the zing is gone, but the reality is clear. This fight is now too massive to fail.
God bless them. They're going to make more money. They're going to fill Wembley Stadium up. I'm sure. Whatever. God bless them. But to me, it's lost. It's lost its zing. It's lost its luster. I mean but that's me. It's lost. The English fans are so loyal. They're such boxing fans. They're still.
The stage is set, the pressure unbearable, and the stakes at their absolute peak. Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury isn't just a fight, it's the ultimate battle for heavyweight supremacy. Years of callouts, chaos, and delays have brought us to this moment, where everything hangs in the balance: pride, legacy, and the crown of boxing itself. Joshua's resurgence, sharpened skill set, and icy focus make him more dangerous than ever, while Fury's unpredictability and mind games leave the world on edge. The buildup is electric, the rivalry personal, the anticipation unstoppable. When these two titans collide, the outcome will echo through boxing history forever. One man ascends, the other crumbles. There's no in between. So here's the question: do you believe Anthony Joshua reclaims his throne, or does Tyson Fury shock the world again? Drop your thoughts below. The debate starts now.